Okay, I am back in my car. I'm gonna leave this video on. I'm just gonna drive around a little bit. Certainly not gonna drive through the whole place. I think it's 320 units, something like that. Like, this is a really big complex. But I am gonna leave it on as we drive around just a little bit, just so you can kind of just get a feel for. This is like kind of your little cul-de-sac here. So all of these buildings back in here look like they're duplex style, like the two across the way over here in the gray have 2-car garages versus, and the one in the red there have 2 cars. That one in the red has 2 cars. The one here that is yours is a 1-car. So like I said earlier, like, this is kind of unique in that it's just not cookie cutter. This is kind of nice. This is a whole parking pad right outside of your place. There's room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars, I think. It would be, visitor parking obviously in front of your garage would also be. But another little cul-de-sac off of your cul-de-sac. And then all these units across the way here. And I do believe that sidewalk goes to the like the community center and pool. I also think there's maybe tennis courts over there as well. I might try to drive around. It's probably been 2 years since I've shown any of the units in here. They don't come on all that frequently. That down there where I don't know if you can see the stoplight down there, is where the mall is. And then all of these are part of this same complex. And then this is where the Tamarack Club is. And I don't think I have a key for getting inside of it, but there's an outdoor pool. And then tennis courts, and I don't know whether they have this stuff set up as pickleball ever or not. And then that over there through that little gazebo thing is where the pool is. So, this is maybe 2 blocks from that unit is where this clubhouse is. But again, pretty much everything that you're seeing around here in this neighborhood is the same quote-unquote condo association. Fun fact, some of the documents I sent you, this is not actually a condo association legally. It functions exactly like a condo. But when this association was built prior to the condo laws going into effect in Wisconsin, and when they did pass the laws that kind of explained how condos would function and stuff, they Tamarack decided they didn't want to be a part of it. So anyway, there's a Culver's over there, there's a Max, there's tropical things, there's all kinds of fast food stuff. And then you can see straight ahead of me is the mall, and so we'll just drive straight into the mall. But there's a Bonefish Grill right there, there's Jason's Deli. I'm not sure if you're familiar with all of these things, but anyway, this is the nicer of the 2 malls in town. Actually, there's kind of 3 malls, but anyway, as you know, malls are kind of a dying breed anyway. But yeah, there's lots of stuff. Metcalf's, this grocery store over here on my right, is a nice family-owned local grocer. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I did hear that they got bought out recently. But anyway, Planet Fitness right there if you have interest. There's also on the other side over here of where Best Buy and stuff is, across the belt line, there's a really nice health club called the Princeton Club. If working out matters to you, it's probably 2 or 3 miles from your unit to there. So anyway, this is probably long enough. You get a feel. But yeah, if you have other questions, let's holler.